and welcome to the MLB Post-Season show. I'm here with
Emily
and Daisy.
We are in the midst of October baseball and there is so much happening. The MLB Post-Season is underway and there's a lot to break down after the Wild Card Series this past weekend. Several teams that were projected to go further were eliminated. That includes the New York Mets, the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Toronto Blue Jays. As a Mets fan, this is pretty heartbreaking to me, but that's baseball for you. The other teams that have made it past the wild card moved on to the divisional series against all the division winners. For the National League, the Atlanta Braves are playing the Philadelphia Phillies, the Los Angeles Dodgers are playing the San Diego Padres, and for the National League, the New York Yankees are playing the Cleveland Guardians, and the Houston Astros are playing the Seattle Mariners. At the end of this upcoming weekend, the divisional series should be decided, and the winning teams will move on to the championship series. So with that being said, where do you guys stand with all these teams?
Well, I think the race to the championship series in the National League is heating up. The Atlanta Braves, the reigning World Series champions, needed a win after losing the NLDS opener to the Philadelphia Phillies. Fortunately for the Braves, Kyle Wright was on the mound for Game 2, leading them to a 3-0 shutout. Wright surrendered just 2 hits and 1 walk over 6 scoreless innings. The Braves' offense started to gain momentum during the 6th inning. Robert Acuna Jr. was hit by a pitch, sending him to first base, and following him down the line, Dansby Swanson with a walk. Matt Olson steps up to the plate, singling on a sharp ground ball, sending Acuna Jr. to home. Braves score. Austin Riley with the RBI single, sending home Swanson. Score 2-0 Braves. The final run was brought in by Travis d'Arnaud with an RBI single, allowing Olson to score. The series moves to Philadelphia for Game 3. Phillies starting pitcher Aaron Nola will take to the hill, coming off of a Game 2 wildcard win against the St. Louis Cardinals. We'll see how the Braves' offense adjusts to Nola's 2-0 recent shutout performance. Ronald Acuna Jr. looks to get back on track after being hit by Zach Wheeler. Nola's brother Austin Nola plays for the San Diego Padres, who are also in the NLDS this year. The Padres take on the Los Angeles Dodgers at Petco Park for Game 3 of this tied series. The Nola brothers have an interesting postseason ahead of them with the potential that they could be playing against each other in the NLCS. What do you think, Ava?
I have a lot of faith in the Seattle Mariners. After breaking their 20-year playoff drought, they seem to have the components that can take them far into the postseason. With a power hitter in Julio Rodriguez, slugger Ty France, and a strong pitching rotation behind them with Luis Castillo, Robbie Ray, and George Kirby, Seattle is able to compete at the same levels as all the other teams this year. They stunned the Toronto Blue Jays, who were originally projected to win the AL East and make it far into postseason, but the Seattle Mariners crushed those chances. Although they dropped 1 game to the Astros from a Yordan Alvarez walk-off home run, Seattle asserted their dominance by scoring 6 runs off the veteran ace Justin Verlander in just 4 innings. The Mariners have started the postseason off hot, and they are proving to the league that they are here for a reason.
And for me, as the Yankees enjoyed a weekend off, their opponent, the Guardians, were trading scoreless innings in the wild card round with Tampa Bay Rays. Cleveland demonstrated the strength of their roster with abundant arms like Shane Bieber and Tristan McKenzie, and its weakness of a lack of dynamic hitters as they failed to put runs on the board the entire game, sending the game into a 15-inning battle, where right fielder Oscar Gonzalez hit a walk-off home run to advance the Guardians to the ALDS in the Bronx. During Game 1 of ALDS on Tuesday night, home runs from Harrison Bader and Anthony Rizzo put the Yanks on top, giving them the 4-1 win over the Guardians in the opener. Coming off a 5-day layoff, New York got exactly the kind of start they wanted to. After Garrett Cole gave up an early home run in the bottom of the 3rd, he quickly turned it around with 8 strikeouts. Bader quickly changed the scoreboard by hitting his first homer as a Yankee right into the seats in the bottom of the 3rd, along with Rizzo in the bottom of the 6th. Judge went hitless but walked and stole second, setting up Rizzo's go-ahead shot. The Yankees just keep on rolling. They took care of the Guardians in Game 1, even though Judge, Torres, and Stanton combined to go 0 for 8. If the role players can continue to play well and Judge can recapture his regular season greatness, New York should win easily against the Guardians team that has scored just 4 runs in their 3rd playoff games. There's no way the Guardians can continue to play this poorly offensively if they want to come even close to the Yankees.
The Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres are also playing a competitive matchup as they are tied in Game 3 of the divisional series. Stay tuned for more MLB postseason updates. This has been Ava,
Emily,
and Daisy.
We'll see you next time.